The gentleman here said, why are you threatened by one or two people? I'm not threatened by one or two people. Nobody is threatened by one or two people. The figures I gave you showed we're not talking about one or two people. The figure I gave you at the very beginning was that people who identify as white British citizens are now a minority in their capital cities. So we're not talking about one or two people, and it is very disingenuous to pretend that I was. Thirdly,
hello everyone, welcome back again to another interesting reaction video. Guys, I'm going to be taking this video from Australian realist, and I'll be reacting to this video titled Douglas Murray destroys anti-white argument. Do we do this to Turkey? Guys, I'm super sure you're going to love and enjoy every bit of this video because like the discussion was quite amazing. So no further talking, let's jump into it and watch it out.
Hello, my name is George Fotopoulos. I would like to make a point to Mr. Murray. The last point you made in favor of the motion was that the people of Europe have the right to protect their identity and that their politicians should respect that right. And I would like to ask you why you feel that the presence of 1 or 2 or 1,000 people with a different identity within a society threatens the identity of the people who were in the society originally. Whether you believe that is a legitimate concern or a primal fear, and whether you agree that when a primal fear drives a crowd, they become a mob, and that a politician should follow a mob and not provide leadership by calming the mob down and giving them a reason. That is my question.
Thank you. And towards the back.
Hello, my name is Eli Liu. I was a student in University of Piraeus International European Studies, and I won't be very quick, but I am against the motion, and I would like to say that the European Union was an ex-colonial power, so most of the countries of the Third World were exploited from us. So now we cannot say that we don't accept them, because most of their riches and their wealth were taken from us. And as for what Mr. Voridis said about our values as Europeans, it's the globalization that takes our...
Just repeat that sentence, will you, please? You stopped in the middle.
Yes, our values. Mr. Voridis talked about our values as European citizens, as humans. Well, I think globalization takes them from us and not immigrants. And about the shadow economy, it's the fault of the state control that doesn't eliminate it. And
right, okay, that'll do for the moment. I think there are a lot of points to pick up, particularly your challenges here to those speaking for the motion. But I want to hear voices as well who are against the motion and would like to challenge those sitting on my left. But let's first of all get those points picked up. Douglas Murray, your response particularly to that challenge to you.
Right, very quickly. First of all, if I were Hassan in Syria, I would hope, among other things, that I would help to rebuild my country after the Assad dynasty had wrecked it so completely. I'd hope that I would stay and help to rebuild the country after the devastation caused by that family. Secondly, the gentleman here who said 1 or 2 people, the gentleman here said, why are you threatened by 1 or 2 people? I'm not threatened by 1 or 2 people. Nobody is threatened by 1 or 2 people. The figures I gave you showed we're not talking about 1 or 2 people. The figure I gave you at the very beginning was that people who identify as white British citizens are now a minority in their capital cities. So we're not talking about 1 or 2 people, and it is very disingenuous to pretend that I was. Thirdly, the lady at the back, you say colonialism. I'd like to return the question to you. I don't deny the crimes of colonialism, not for a moment. I'd like to ask you a question. How long do former colonial countries have to be punished for then? How long do we have to have our identity erased for? Is there any end limit to it in your eyes, or is it only at the point of complete negation? And finally, why is it that it's only European former colonialist countries, one of the largest and most significant and longest colonial powers in history was the Turkish Empire. Do we do this to Turkey? Do we say to Turkey, you must have your identity erased as well as punishment for the past? Almost every single people in the world at some point has done something historically they could be punished for. But why, I wonder, is it that it is Europeans that we are always being heard, being offered that choice?
Douglas Murray, thank you. Before we go to Makis Faridis, Bernard Kouchner.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh my god, guys, that was really awesome. That was an amazing one from Douglas Murray. God, guys, Douglas Murray, he's always on point. This man is always on point. So guys, we are done watching this video, and I never wanted to interrupt you guys. Yes, I said okay that after the video I'm going to to give my own opinion. Guys, like Douglas Murray, this man is full of so much wisdom. His words are so incredible. That was so awesome. Like, I'm so excited sharing this with you guys. You guys, anytime that Douglas Murray speak, his words, you see the words that are coming out from his mouth. The words are so powerful. The way he tackle things, the way he analyze things, his patience, this man, guys, I love this man a lot. I love him. That was so beautiful and so amazing. So guys, the first person asked a question. I jot this down. He said, why do you feel that the presence of different identities threaten you? Oh my god. Not the presence of the peoples are there. So that was the that was the first question from the first bar. So guys, I would always appreciate your comments under the comment section. Okay, I would always appreciate every bit of that. So guys, Douglas Murray's answer to the question was, he said, I am not talking about one or two people, but I am talking about those people that were there and now they are beginning to feel like the minor. Oh my god, guys, his questions are, as in his answers are always incredible. They are really so amazing. Guys, like Douglas Murray, this man has been talking. He has been talking for years now. And nothing has changed in him, but rather he's he's giving more incredible answers to any question from the audience. Oh my god, what an intelligent man. This man is really full of wisdom. He knows how to analyze things. He knows how to make things right. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Guys, like I'm always so excited each time I'm watching Douglas Murray speaking. Yes, because I don't joke with his speech. I love his speech a lot. Guys, like, to my own understanding, most of these immigrants that found themselves in different countries, most of them, guys, they refuse to accept changes. They refuse to accept the law. They refuse to accept the rules, the principles of the country where they migrate to. And guys, by them not accepting all these things is really a big problem. It's really a big problem, because as far as you left your own country to another man's country, like, you just have to accept their principles, accept the way of their lives, accept their rules, their regulation, the do's and the don'ts. So all the problems, they are coming from from different mindsets, because every individual has a way of reasoning. We all have our own different ways of analyzing things. We have different way of reasoning things, not the way you see things that other person will see, and that is a very big problem. Guys, like, I'm really blush on this. Douglas Murray, this man, guys, like, I can't just stop talking about him. His level of education, his level of analyzing things, his level of, you know, his speech is really so incredible. Guys, I'm super proud of him. Like, guys, I believe that as time goes on, they will begin to understand, they will begin to, you know, to learn from Douglas Murray. Guys, like, it was so exciting sharing this with you, and I hope you guys are going to, you know, to leave your opinion under the comment section. Okay, so guys, thank you all for watching. It's always wonderful seeing you guys. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned and see you in my next one. Bye.